You guys, make sure you like and dislike. Make sure you leave them comments. And don't be a hater. If you're feeling my videos, hit the subscribe button. Let's talk about some real shit in this video because you know it's real. At the end of the day, I just want to tell the people, I make them real videos. And I just want to talk to people about the honest to God truth about thots, aka ratchets. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons of being a ratchet. Okay? Now, do I have a problem with ratchets? No. Because if I did, I wouldn't fuck with Cardi B. I think Cardi B has a lot of talent. I think Cardi B has a lot of potential. But Cardi B admits she's a ratchet. And one of the things about Cardi B, she don't realize, and I think she don't realize because Cardi B don't have no kids. And when you don't have no kids, you don't realize a lot of things. Now you guys, I don't have kids, but then again, I'm a guy. So when we be a hoe, we're considered a player. When a bitch is a hoe, she's considered a thot. So it's different things when it comes down to those two things, if you know what the fuck I mean. But the problem of the matter is, it's nothing wrong with being a thot. But on the other side of the world, which is the other side, period, it's two sides. It's the pros and cons to everything in life, you guys. The pros of being a thot, guys love it. Let's just keep it a buck. Not only that, Cardi B and a whole lot of people who agrees with Cardi B, and a whole lot of people that I don't want to make it seem like Cardi B's the leader, because if you're a thot, that's your choice. But I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons of being a thot. And this is not rehearsed. I don't have a pen. I didn't write this shit down. I'm just telling you guys my full life experience. The truth of the matter is, before I talk about the pros and the cons of being a thot, let's talk about what thots shouldn't do. One thing, thots, do not admit to a guy that you've been a thot or that you have slept with several men. There's nothing wrong. Every girl, listen, just because you slept with several men, that don't mean you're a thot. It don't. I'm gonna break all that shit down in this video, so I'm gonna just wait till it's that time to get to that. But you should never lead a guy on, because let's keep it real. Every thot, every ratchet wants them a guy that loves them for them. That loves them for the person they are. Not just for their sex, not just for their good head. Because let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. The thots, they give the best head. Some of them give the best sex. That's why guys go to you. But you don't realize that 80% of the time, whether the guy says he loves you, whether the guy says he wants to be with you, he knows you're a thot. You dig? And he's treating you that way because if you treated him like a real thot, you would cut him off. But that's what players do. They tell you what you want to hear. They tell the thot everything that because most thots is gullible. Not most thots, but a lot of thots is gullible. So they believe everything a player tells them. But players tell you this shit to keep you around. Because let's keep it real, when you get home at night, the good girls, they're occasionally they're around, but the thots is always down to give you that bomb head. They're always down to fuck. You dig? That's why niggas love thots. Okay? My only problem with the thots, I don't have a problem with you being a thot. Just don't lead a dude on. That's the wrong part, because a lot of dudes are trying to wife up a bitch not knowing she's a thot, and then it comes out later relationship. Whether their cousin tells them, whether their brother tells them, whether a friend tells them, whether an enemy tells them. When you're a thot, a person is going to eventually find out you're a thot. Okay? So my thing is this: if you fuck with several dudes, I think you should just, if you fuck with several dudes, if you know that you're an info, and you just you're addicted to sex from different people, just don't lead a brother on and make it seem like, because a lot of thots, I respect the thots that keep it a buck. Let people know from the gate, I'm a thot. They don't give a fuck. Like Cardi B, she let it know all that. And that's why I respect the fuck out of Cardi B, because she be herself and she has nothing to hide. A lot of girls not like Cardi B. They want to play the good girl role, and then you figure out later how many dudes she done smash and sexual, etc. When you guys could just kill that from the jump. But anyway, I just wanted to say that before I get to the pros and the cons. Now let's talk about the pros of being a thot. The pros of being a thot is this, and I'm just taking it for the females when it comes down to this. And if you're a thot, you know you're a thot. If you hit dislike on this video, you must be a thot. If you disagree with everything, now a real thot could agree with what I'm saying and not get offended by what I'm saying, because you have admitted from the gate you're a thot. Like, I'm quite sure Cardi B, if she's seen this video, she wouldn't be offended. But a lot of bitches don't know. Being a thot is really good for the moment. Once you get in the future, that reputation of being a thot is bad. And let me tell you this, no guy wants a thot. No guy wants a thot. Don't get it twisted now, y'all. Guys, they might seem like they want you. They might seem like they want to be with you in the moment. Guys want thots momentarily. But a thot is nowhere near a keeper. And if you're a thot and you're offended about this video, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna dumb shit down for you. Stop being so thoughtless, okay? That being said, let's keep the train rolling. Okay, let's just get into the pros of being a thot. The pros of being a thot, aka ratchet. Number one, guys are always gonna hit at you. And that blows your ego up. Guys are always gonna hit at you left and right, because guys, we hear things. We hear when a bitch is a thot. We hear when a bitch got good head. We hear when a bitch is easy to fuck. Guys, we hear these things, y'all. We hear, whether you don't think we hear it. It's not the only girls. You guys talk about guys all the time, but we talk about y'all too. So we know who the thots are. But that plays into a thot's hands, because a thot thots get the most holler. They get way more people hollering at them than good girls do. So that's an ego booster. When all these men is hollering at you from everywhere, that's an ego booster. So that's the number one good thing. Number two good thing about being a thot, it's more easier for you to get sex. Because a lot of good girls, guys are scared to holler at good girls. Let's just keep it a buck. Guys literally out here scared to holler at good girls. And it's not the good girl fault, it's just that. But the thing about being a good girl, when you got a guy hollering at you when you're a good girl, he's a real one. Like, he's really trying to invest in you. He knows you're a good girl, so he's trying to invest in you. But the thought is, like, I can holler at a thot and she can reject it. I don't want to give a fuck. Bitch, you're a thot. You dig? I'm going to just move on to the next thot, okay? But I'm letting you know right now, that's another pro about being a thot. Guys is more easily intrigued about hollering at a thot. Facts. So let's keep the train rolling. What's some more good things about being a thot? You got guys hollering at you, okay? The attention. Girls love attention. We know girls love attention. I feel like a thot gets way more attention than a good girl. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, if you're a good girl that's a singer, if you're a good girl that's a celebrity, we all know it is some rare situation where a good girl could outdo a thot when it comes down to attention. But if you're a regular girl, a thot is going to get way more attention to you, because why? Thots don't really play hard to get. You know, thots, they might play, if a thot is playing hard to get with you, that means she's not feeling you. If a thot is feeling you, they won't play hard to get with you. They will give you play, some extra shit. Now, a girl that is a good girl, you know, which every guy wants a good girl. That's why good girls finish last, because that's the one you want to spend your life with. You don't want to spend your life with a thot, because ain't nobody trying to be with a bitch that everybody named mama done ran through. I don't give a fuck what you say. Now, I understand thots can change. I understand thots can change their life. It's true. You dig? You guys, this is how real I keep it on my channel. My own mother used to be a thot. She's a Christian woman now. You know, she got her a man. And, you know, and my example to that is thots can change. But before I go into the cons of being a thot, let's just talk about some more pros. Another pro about being a thot is most thots give good head. And guys, we love head, man. That's like, if you could give us some good head, that's like the frost on top of the cake. It's not everything, but like the frost on top of the cake. And most of the thots that I fucked with in the past give some very good head. Very good head. So, in fact, that'll make you keep them around because that head be so good. You be like, damn. But let me see. I keep wanting to get into the cons, but let me just get the pros out the way. Some more pros about being a thot is you can get sex more than the average female because you're easy. Guys love easiness. We love easiness, even though we like a challenge. Don't get it twisted. Guys like challenge, but those are for the keepers. When we're trying to fuck, we just want you to be easy, okay? We're not trying to go through a million miles to fuck, okay? Or do some sexual shit with you. What's some more pros about being a thot? Some more pros about being a thot is I know it's more pros about being a thot. But I basically named you guys the fundamentals of it. I basically named you guys the basics of the pros. Now we can get into the I could make a more deeper video than this, but I'm not, because I pretty much got the basics out of the way of being a thot. Let's talk about the cons of being a thot. Number one is everybody talks behind your back when you're a thot. And not only guys do it all the time. And you fuck with that same guy thinking, oh, he likes me for me, because the thots, they think because we're constantly fucking you or we're constantly doing sexual things with you, you feel in your head that he feels that I'm special to him. Oh, I'm able to get his dick hard, so he must really like me. No, that's not really the truth. We really like fucking with you on a sexual level. That's what it is. But some more of the cons of being a thot, everybody talks about you. From the bitches, your homegirls, your best friends, your family members even talk about you when you're a thot. You might not know that because they won't tell you that to your face. And guys, we definitely talk about you as a thot. And not only that, guys trash you when you're a thot. I mean, trash you when you're a thot. Guys will say, man, that bitch, she gets some good head, but she a thot. Not only that, if anybody tries to date you for a hot second, if any guy tries to date you for a hot second, they're gonna talk about the guy and say, oh, he a sucker. Oh, that bitch was sucking all on my dick. How the fuck can you fall in love with a thot? How the fuck can you fall in love with a ratchet? Oh, you're Captain Save a Hoe. Come on. So we all know that's number one thing. You might think just because he's not telling you that he's not saying it, period. But thots, listen to me. And if you're a thot, you shouldn't be mad at this. You get talked about a whole lot behind your back. Everybody talks about you. Why do you think? One of the good things about being a thot is you get attention. But one of the bad things about it is if you're popular, everybody knows you're a hoe. Well, you're a hoe, trust me, everybody knows it. Trust me. Some more bad things about being a thot. See, the problem is a lot of girls that's the thot, it's really when they're really young. Like I would say, mainly in their 20s, and when they get 30s and 40s, they will wish they can take back a lot of their wholeness and a lot of the thotness that they've been doing in their past. But the fact of the matter is, you can't take away that. Well, you can't take that away. At the end of the day, you're just a thot who changed your life. That's all you are. And you guys can say what the fuck you want. I got family members in this shit. I'm not just talking about everybody else. I got family members in this shit. So you know I'm not being biased. I'm just telling the truth. What's some more cons about being a thot? It's another con. No man wants a thot to live the rest of their life with. Thots, you're like pizza delivery. You know, nobody wants to eat Pizza Hut every day for the rest of their life because Pizza Hut is unhealthy for you. Pizza Hut can kill you, and some extra shit. But we will call Pizza Hut momentarily if we're real hungry, you know. We don't feel like going out. We don't feel like going to a restaurant. We don't feel like going to the grocery store. So we will call some Pizza Hut as a way to satisfy us momentarily, right? Same shit with a thot. Why you think so? and thoughts know this. They know, I don't have to explain this because the thoughts know this. What's the more cons about being a thought? The more cons about being a thought is you're just so many people's leftovers, man. And you thoughts have to understand that guys like to throw that in your face. If you fuck the bitch that I fucked first, I'm gonna throw it in your face. Now I don't mind. If you are not a thought, and every bitch have been fucked before by a few guys, I don't mind that. But it's the difference when you fuck a guy or a few guys that fucked before me. I don't mind that, but the part that is sad about it is when it's several guys. Now, and then another thing is when you got several guys in the same radius as you. Now, if you got guys that you fuck with in the past, and it could be a person here, a person there. That's nothing wrong with that. Trust me. We all know that girls not perfect. They gotta have sex. But trust me, you guys. And a lot of thoughts is they're not that smart, so they think guys will hold a secret. Oh, he won't tell everybody else that he's fucking me. He won't tell everybody else that I swallowed all his fucking cum. He's not gonna tell nobody that, right? He knows how to keep a secret, but trust me, guys, we talk. And most thoughts give good head, and it's hard to keep a secret about some good heads you got from a bitch. It's hard to. But the pros about that is girls like you saying that their hair is good and all that shit because they like attention and they like an ego boost. But the cons about that is, you know what guys do when we hear about a girl giving another man some good head? You know what we do? We tell ourselves, I gotta try that. I want to try that. I want to get my nut and then kick her to the curb. It's not like a guy is saying, oh shit, I want her. She's a keeper. So that's another con about being a thought is you're never really a keeper. Unless you change your life and you really stop fucking around, you're never a keeper. Okay? So, that's what I want to say. When you're looking for a bitch for momentarily a bit, if you're trying to get a quick nut off, if you're trying to just get some bomb head and just kick her to the curb, a thought is, that could be your best dream. But if you're looking for a wife, if you're looking for a bitch that's a keeper, a bitch that you just want to spend the rest of your life with, a thought is your worst nightmare. And it's a lot more cons and pros to being a thought, but I didn't want to make this video. I didn't plan to make this video this long, but I just want to let you guys know it's the good things about being a thought, there's bad things about being a thought. But I think the bad things overpower the good things. The reason I say that is because you should never do, that's another pro about being a thought. I said that already. You get sex whenever you want, okay? You get sex more than the average good girl. But the pros about being a good girl is good girls is not a whole bunch of rumors going around. Listen, girls talk about thoughts. Oh, fuck that bitch, she's a thought. Listen, you guys, I'm gonna let this shit go. But depending on how many people watch this video, leave comments and leave their personal rebuttals, I'm gonna make a part 2 to this. But this is just part 1. And I'm letting you guys know, being a thought is good for the moment and it's bad for everything else. All right, y'all.